Diary.
Yeah.
Hi, hi everybody. So, yun pala. So, I decided to record an entry for today. And hindi ko sabihin yung date, of course. Pero, it's currently 4 a.m., around 4 a.m. And, as usual, mag-isa ako hindi naman as usual. It's just been a few days or a few weeks na madalas mag-isa lang ako mag-lunch break sa office. Lunch break kasi is like an hour long of break na, yun nga, kaya siya tinawag na lunch break kasi basically it's an hour and usual naman lunch siyang tawag dun sa kahit anong work. 1 hour break or whatnot. And wala naman akong specific topic ngayon. I just feel the need of recording kasi nga the main purpose of this diarrhea is for me to, share to the world how I feel, and kung meron mang nakaka-feel ng ganun din, I want them to know na, parehas kami ng nararamdaman, and he or she or they should not feel alone regardless of their situation. So, wala, ayun, medyo lang pala, sanay naman ako na kumain mag-isa, at wala naman talagang issue sa akin na kumain mag-isa, lalo na sa labas, or kaya usually sa bahay naman mag-isa lang din man ako nakakain kasi hindi naman ako pwede magsabay kasi may oras ng trabaho ko gabi, tapos syempre yung oras nila na kumakain normal lang din naman. So kamusta naman tayo dyan, yung mga mga alone by themselves? How are we? Kumusta ba kayo in the sense of kasi diba when mag-isa ka, may mga naisip pa mga bagay, ang dai-dai mong panahon para mag-isip, and usually ginagawa ko nga itong pag-isip na to kapag nakasakay ako sa Move It. Hindi to sponsor, basta nakasakay ako sa motorcycle hailing apps. Tapos syempre iniisip ko yung mga bagay-bagay kasi hindi ako hilig mag-earphones or AirPods kapag nasa Move It. Kasi, alam mo na, mas gusto ko yung maririnig ko in if possible. I mean, kapag may sabihin yung mga rider, kailangan lumiko or whatnot. Gusto ko, syempre, marinig ko rin. Pero, yun lang naman yung, I'm not gonna say that it's a solace thing, but sometimes susundutin ka rin talaga ng lungkot kapag mag-isa ka. Lalo na if you're single. I mean, everybody will say na masarap maging single, yes, or whatnot shit. Pero siguro nasasabi nilang masarap maging single is syempre kasi they have been to a relationship, nagkaroon na sila ng mahabang relasyon, nagkaroon talaga silang actual commitment. Pero if you have been single and you are like 30, tapos yung mga past relationships mo is not that deep, medyo mahirap pala mag-overthink o mahirap mag-isa lately. Lalo na sa end ko, lately mahirap mag-isa kasi ang daming isipin bukod sa, of course, adulting things. I won't gonna go into details, pero grabe yung pagsubok lately when it comes to finances, when it comes to familiar things, when it comes to friends lalo. And syempre, as someone na walang karelasyon or as someone na walang commitment, as someone na single, yung pinakadudwelan ko lately is yung friends. Of course, yung friends ko. And it's just, sabihin ng iba na kakampi mo yung sarili mo. Pero to have a comfort ng mga kaibigan, to have your person. Sabi nga ni Meredith, tsaka ni Christina sa Grey's Anatomy, you are my person. Kind of having a person is a good breather. At the same time, ang sarap lang mabuhay kapag alam mo may taong naiintindihan ko to your core without any judgments or whatnot. So, yeah. Well, speaking of person, medyo malungkot lang kasi syempre yung kasabayan ko mag-lunch lagi is, it's been 2 weeks and ako kinakausap. That's just what I have on mind right now, na ang hirap-hirap pala masanay sa tao, no? napakahirap ng nasanay ka na may nakakausap, araw-araw mo kausap, nasanay ka na kapag kakain, kasabay mo kumain, nasanay ka na every now and then, ikaw yung hahanapin or ikaw yung makakasagot sa mga tanong nila or whatnot. Ang hirap. Sa una kasi, I am very, alam mo yung nagde-deny ka. You're denying over na nagde-deny ka na wala lang, life goes on, mas magaan, or whatnot shit. Because it's your defense mechanism. Your defense mechanism na kapag pag someone walks away, you have to, of course, be brave. And turuan mo yung sarili mong maging brave. Kasi, ayun, at the end of the day, it's malungkot. And yun nga, dumating na yung food ko. So, baka makalamig kayo ng mga lunches. Ang hirap kapag yung nakasanayan mo for a few months or for a few years, biglang magsa-stop. It gives you a big realization in life. For me ako medyo naging malaki. Medyo naging malaki yung yung realization ko sa buhay kasi napapatanong ako sa sarili ko kung ako na ba talaga yung may mali. Kasi this is not the first time. This isn't the first time na may nag-walk away sa akin na friend. And I'm starting to think if may kailangan ba akong baguhin sa ugali ko or whatnot. Pero nandun din ako sa punto na kasi as I've mentioned before, if you're listening to my episodes, I found myself like I know my strengths, I know my worth, na itong mga bagay na to about people who walks away, it's just gonna be a snap for me. Pero ayun, at this very moment, nung dinadaanan ko na yung mga lugar at whatnot, nakikita ko na okay na siya without me. Well, kaibigan lang naman ako. I just have a realization nagbibigay bigat na pala ako sa iba or whatnot. Kasi ayun, ang hirap lang kasi wala akong madraw na emotions kung di ang magalit at magtampo. So, yun, I still have like half an hour on my lunch break pa naman. Katapos ko lang din kumain. Tapos, I think, walking in the streets of Emerald Avenue right now. Going back na dun sa topic natin na, hindi naman natin may iwasan din talaga na hindi ko alam kung connected to dun sa pag-post ko dun sa kabila. Pero, if not, edi sorry kasi pinutol ko sa gitna. Kumain ako. So, ayun nga, as I was saying, doon na nga tayo sa nakuha ko ng sarili ko and whatnot. Pero, hindi rin naman natin may iwasan yung sarili natin na maging involved sa routine or magkaroon ng routine or magkaroon ng nakasanayan. It's a human nature to actually have something like that. Have something na makakasanayan mo, either kasama pa yan or activity man yan. Pero kasi if someone like me, I don't know if there's still an ambivert thing, but I identify myself as an ambivert. Tapos if ever man na, syempre yung portion of being an extrovert, if it gets activated, it's always there. I love people. I love interacting with people. I love making connections. Kasi making connections means you are for me kasi isa siyang way para masabi mong okay kang tao. People can talk to you. Yung ganun ba? So, shout out din sa mga kaibigan ko dyan na yung simpleng pagpuso nyo sa mga stories ko. Yung simpleng kamusta niya sa akin kapag alam mo na yung once in a while, I appreciate people who approaches me without me approaching them first. Kasi for the longest I've been that person na ako yung nag-aaya, ako yung nag-set up, ako yung kakausap, And there are tendencies and there are moments na namimilit na. And yun, it's just really about friendship. It sucks to be a dependent person. Yes, pwede mo turuan yung sarili mo maging independent, ganyan. Oo, may ganun eh. I mean, huwag niyo ipilit sa tao to be independent. Kasi Independence Day. Charot, wala masabi. Pero yun, what I'm saying is, hindi mo dapat ipilit sa tao if ganun sila. If kailangan talaga nagde-depend sila sa iba or gusto nila may kasama, lalo na for somebody who doesn't have like a solid family bonding, solid family bond. Yung mga taong walang gano'n, yung mga taong hindi naman naranasan magkaroon ng strong commitment or deep relationship. Not saying na lahat tayo gano'n, pero it's a struggle. Believe me, I tried my best. I did try my best to embrace na there has to be a moment that you will need to do this alone. But they're saying na no man is an island, so ikot lang lagi doon na kailangan may kasama pa rin. Kasi sometimes may mga lyrics din talaga na kanta na nag-apply sa life to, kahit not the entire music but not the entire song. You know, who's gonna talk to me till the sun comes up? Who's gonna take your place? There ain't nobody else. So, people belong together. Binago, di ba? So we belong together, people belong together. And I'm not sure if may na-discuss man akong matino dito sa page ko na to. This is my page 4. And yeah, I may keep doing this. Sana magkaroon ako ng microphone na maayos para wala ng background noises. Mas malinaw na. And I hope I can see you again sa page 4 natin. And remember na kaya ako rin ginagawa to is for me to listen to this after a few moments na wow, this is what's my status pala way back. And maybe after 5 to 10 years, if this is still accessible, it's good to listen to the thoughts that you have when your state of mind is still, serene, is still maayos. So, yun yung purpose ko dito. So, purpose nitong podcast na to. And it's George again. This is JOJ. And sana makinig pa rin kayo sa akin. Bye-bye!
Diary.
Yeah!